Hey, guys. Welcome to Gazelle Hospital. I am Trey, and I am here with... Who is this ugly man?
Me. Oh, I thought you were pointing to this ugly man. Well, ugly man number one, that's Quinn.
I mean, I was letting you guys decide who is ugly, and the other one is...
Slightly less ugly man number two.
I was going to say slightly more ugly.
That's your boy, Alex.
It's your boy, Quinn.
It's your boy. Welcome to Gazelle Hospital.
No.
We will be discussing today... Well, first off, I will say that we do have words again this week.
Oh, yeah. Once again, we will share those words right now.
Alright, my words were Ozzy Osbourne, Charleston, sandals.
I got splooge, and I got jump rope. Aqua, the band.
Well, mine were all out there, but you blink it 182. And then I had tofu, sparklers, Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
just
it.
In case people are a little confused, we record the words afterwards, and I end up putting them in near the beginning so you guys can follow on along and see if you can't catch them as we say them. Anyways.
Oh, wait. We should explain in case this is our first time listener.
Yes. If this is your first time listening, what we do is we try to mix in 3 different words that each of us have been given secretly by Alex's lovely fiance. And we try to mix them into our conversations without being caught. If you get caught, you have to drink a very nasty, disgusting beer Alex has bought. And if you call someone out on a word, and it turns out that is not the word, you have to drink as well. So
That's
it's a game of...
As well, yeah.
Yes. So it's a game of don't get caught and catch the other person without fucking yourself over.
Yeah.
And usually we're pretty good at it, but today she really kind of threw us a curveball with words from what everyone's saying.
I mean, I guess I've complained about it every week.
Well, that's true. You complain every week no matter what.
I'm just a complainer. What can I say?
For today's discussion, we are going to be talking a little bit about Quinn playing It Takes Two, correct? Me and Alex and our friend TJ played GTFO.
Yeah, we did.
Horror shooter, I guess.
Yeah, the horror shooter. So close.
You guys also, Alex,
So close.
Savannah ended up catching the vid.
Yeah.
And so Alex couldn't come over last week to record, so he ended up just spending time with her and playing a bunch of Mario Party. So he has some fun stories to talk about there.
Yeah.
And then we have a game to play at the end, and maybe some tangents and other things going on.
We are a tangent podcast, after all.
Tier list. We're looking forward to a tier list.
It's a tier list. Is this another Disney tier list?
Oh, no, it's about video games.
Okay.
We're also
actually
a video
game podcast this week.
Okay. All right. So to begin, Quinn, can you give us an idea of what It Takes Two plays like?
Okay. Jake bought It Takes Two, and he was like, "Hey, you want to play it with me?" I was like, "Oh, that's perfect."
You should have told him to go fuck off.
I've been needing to play.
It Takes Two. Yeah, well, this is a solo operation. You go fuck yourself.
I've been needing to play the game since it, got so much going for it at the Game Awards. So right off the bat, the premise of the game is it's a 3D platformer type thing. You get transformed into dolls, and you're supposed to make it to your daughter so you can turn them back to humans. It's really fucking funny, the characters in the story. But the gameplay plays out like a typical platformer. But like every single, let's say, mission or act, whatever you want to call them, you get like new abilities, or the gameplay varies up completely. So it's not always just a platformer. It could be someone's flying a plane while someone's playing a fighting game all of a sudden, or it turns into a Diablo game, or just all this stuff that could just like randomly change your gameplay experience entirely. You'll in one part have like a hammer you can smash the ground with, and then in the next part you'll get an ability to change your size. It's really interesting.
Wow, by smashing and changing the size.
Well, I think what you're forgetting to mention is like you're getting all these new powers, and they always they were gonna require you to work together. Like one person has a hammer, the other person has a nail gun, and you have to like shoot the nails into walls so they can use the hammer.
So they're nailing and hammering.
Yeah. And then one person get big and the other person gets small, and
the one person gets big or small.
I think there was also
they have gravity shoes.
A key thing I think you didn't mention in the story plot line there was the fact that they were going to get a divorce.
Yeah, they're going to get a divorce. So the story is the parents told their daughter that they're going to get a divorce, and she went to the basement and cried, as they do. And she cried to her magic book, as they do.
It was a relationship counseling book.
It was a relationship counseling book. Mm-hmm. And it transformed them into dolls, and it came to life, and it's giving them counseling.
Yeah. She made dolls of her parents, too. So, it's totally weird and not creepy.
Yeah, it's fine. It's normal. Kids act out like that. They weren't voodoo dolls or anything.
Yeah,
come on.
I mean, they'd have to look just like the parents for them to be voodoo dolls, right? It's not like they're made of clay and twigs, yeah.
I mean, they don't have strands of their hair or anything, right?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
But speaking of which, Alex, I have a comb. You look like you need to comb your hair for a second.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't see anything suspicious about this at all. Hey, nice doll collection back there.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's
Alex,
just it's a thing.
What?
You looked at a door.
No, I was looking through the door.
That's another door.
To his doll collection.
That's another door.
Oh, way to ruin the magic. Hello?
Let me look at this video. Yeah, that's a door.
They can't
they
see
can
out
only
the
see
door.
like a little corner, which I can maybe see through the door, and then there could be dolls there.
No one we missed out on.
But
doing
there aren't.
Is for Halloween, we could have put something kind of peeking its head in through that doorway.
Yeah.
That would have been a good little thing.
We do have something pretty spooky. We can see Quinn's face up right there.
Right
That's
here.
pretty spooky.
We got two versions
there.
of Quinn's face.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
It's terrifying
That's
either
all
way.
we need.
We only needed one of them. Now there's two. God, the puns are increasing.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
The puns per minute increase.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm only I'm probably like 7/10 of the way through the game.
Odd fraction. But okay.
Yeah, it's
Is
an
it an
odd
odd fraction?
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's a
Yeah,
really
you're
odd
right.
fraction.
It is 7. You're correct, Trey. It is an odd fraction.
Oh, Alex doesn't like math jokes.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
But the game is super engaging because it's got so much variety. And the story is hilarious. Like, it's really funny to see these stupid parents do things that makes
stupid.
no sense to try to fix themselves.
One of my favorite scenes is when they're like forcing their daughter to cry and they like rip up her prized doll.
Okay, yeah, Jake and I love that scene. I mean, we both love and hate that scene. It's like, I guess we can go to spoilers, right? Because that's a little bit like
whatever.
a little spoiler thing.
It's been out for a while.
You get up there to kill her elephant to make her cry, basically, and like you go up there and you start talking to the elephant, and then May's like, "We're here to kill her," and the elephant's like, "What? Kill me? No, I just want to be friends. We're best friends. Best friends with Rose. Come on, you can't kill me." And then like she goes into like a claw machine thing, and you hook her out, but she gets caught by her leg, and so they pull her fucking leg off, and she's like, "Ah!"
And it just gets worse.
She's just, oh god, and they're like, "Quick, we can push her over to the ledge to knock her, to throw her off."
Jesus Christ!
And so they're just like dragging this elephant that's got one leg, and she's like, I'm feeling all stuffy because her stuffing's coming out.
Oh god!
And then like a screwdriver lands in her ear.
Oh god!
And they keep dragging her, and then the ear comes off. And it's just like, oh my god, this scene.
All sorts of fucked up.
And then like they finally throw it off, and their daughter starts crying, and they're like, "Yeah, we did it! We made her cry.
Yeah.
Now we can turn back to normal."
They're like
And
bathing in her tears.
they're
They're
like,
like, yeah,
keep
tears.
it coming, honey. It's like, what the heck is wrong with these people?
It's pretty wild.
Great parents.
Yeah.
Let's traumatize our child.
It's really funny though, and like the variety of the gameplay just like makes it amazing.
Let me ask you this now. You've played the game. How do you feel about its ranking in the game
Metroid
Awards?
Dread's still first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my question. After playing that game, Do you think traumatizing your child would be a good thing to do as a parent?
Yeah. I mean, clearly you can do that.
Out.
It's fine.
It worked on Quinn.
Yeah.
That would explain a few of our things. That would explain a few things our parents did.
They rip up your toys too.
Oh, 100%. That's what they did.
In front of you.
In front of us.
Yeah. That's pretty fucked up. Come on, guys. Well, why would you do that?
Anyways.
But yeah, that's my experience with It Takes Two so far.
How do you think it compares to A Way Out?
It's better than A Way Out.
Yeah?
Yeah, A Way Out was nice, but it was like... It was just like... nothing changed for A Way Out.
Yeah.
Every time you went to a new zone, it was all the same thing, just like a different puzzle.
Yeah, that's fair. And even when you did different options, it's like the same thing's gonna happen.
Like A Way Out was nice because like at the end, like there was like a couple driving scenes, but then again, those driving scenes were kind of annoying to play.
Yeah.
Like, especially that boat scene.
Oh yeah, you had to do the hard part when we played. I got to just shoot people.
And then but the ending was nice because it was like, oh, now you fight each other.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like you've been
I
playing the
fucking
whole game
destroyed you.
together. You've been playing the whole game together. And now you're just like killing each other. It's like, wow, that was a turn. And I enjoyed that part.
Yeah, especially when I beat you.
Whatever.
Last second after being destroyed throughout the rest of the whole scenario.
Sorry, I just built different.
Sure.
What can I say? All that matters is who won in the end.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter how many battles you lose as so long as you won the war, right?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And I'm the fastest masher out here, so, when you're mashing for that gun, no one can beat me.
Alex is great at smashing. Got it. Confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. You heard it here.
Heard it here first, folks.
Actually, I do like that they had like a little Easter egg to A Way Out.
Oh, yeah. They
had the action figures, and if you jumped on the panel, it made them talk. It's pretty funny.
And if you did it enough, they were just like, if I wasn't stuck like this, I'd kick your ass.
Is that what happened?
No.
I don't remember that.
There was, if you pressed the buttons enough time to make them speak, they would be like, if I could move right now.
Yeah, I guess I didn't hit it that much. I saw it and was like, that's cool. And I hit them once each. I'm like, later, guys.
Hey, thanks. Bye.
Peace out.
You're on your way out.
Yeah, pretty much.
All I can think of every time I think of finger guns, too, is like Very Odd Parents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Love Very Odd Parents.
Good show. Are you trying to create a tangent right now?
No. Seriously, what? I wasn't. Literally the only thing that came to mind for finger guns.
I was thinking about Fairly Odd Parents today.
Really?
When I was trying to think of like tier list ideas, I was trying to think. One of the ideas I had were like, people that I would want to be gaming with, and Timmy Turner topped that list. He carried Chester and AJ in that episode.
He did. The video game episode?
Yeah. They immediately
wasn't
lost.
That the movie?
No, it was like
one
of the first episodes.
That was just an episode, yeah.
And Chester and AJ lost all their lives almost immediately.
Multiple times.
He put the team on his back, caught up to them. He was speed running that game.
That was the first. That was the first ever. You lose your life if you die in the game.
That's the original Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
the original Sword Art Online.
Kirito who?
Don't you mean Timmy Turner?
Yeah. No, I was thinking about that today. I was like,
Also, Very Odd Parents had. Didn't they have like a ton of like celebrity? Like cameo things, like they had like celebrities in it, or was that
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think so.
It might have just been impersonators, because like obviously like Jorgen von Strangle is supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
Jorgen von Strangle.
I don't know if that was like actually voiced by him or not.
It definitely wasn't.
No. I just couldn't remember because there was a cartoon at that time that constantly threw in like just like it wasn't the actors actually doing the acting for the characters. It was just they would throw like them in to the. I just can't remember what cartoon that was.
Maybe it was. I have no idea.
It was Kim Possible with the Blink 182 cameo.
Oh yeah. That's actually your word.
That is a word. I'm guessing you guys have band names as one of yours too.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking of it.
I don't have a band name.
Sure you don't.
No.
What we got here? We got some big dog with the black eye. That poor pup. I'm showing my mic. I don't know. Audio listeners. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Quinn.
Look at that. This is something. I don't know what this is.
I almost thought
by the way, everyone, cheers to Quinn. Cheers.
Cheers, Quinn.
Cheers, Quinn.
Lagunitis. It's nice and cold. It's just like
Fresh.
colossal IPA.
The only time Quinn drinks on the podcast with us.
Yep. Fresh from the gas station.
The only time Quinn drinks.
Yep.
IPA. What is it? Is it just an IPA or is there?
It's like a
flavor?
pretty heavy IPA.
pretty
Is the
bad.
thing.
IPAs are so.
This is the Colossal IPA. Which I already like. I tried to pick something I wouldn't like either. I don't really like IPAs. I figured I'd just get like the hoppiest IPA I could find.
It leaves
One of our cousins
flavor on the tongue.
loves IPAs. His name's Matt.
Matt
He just
yeah,
loves
Matt,
IPAs.
Matt just likes to drink.
He likes beer. No, he just likes beer.
He does like beer. Oh god, that's gonna last.
Yeah, the whole time.
Yeah.
That taste.
You want to water it down with some other beer?
Would you say
No,
it tastes like?
no.
Would you say it tastes like a dog's ass?
Yes.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Drinks it immediately. Just kidding. That'd be weird. That'd be weird.
That's the punishment.
Anyways, where were we?
We were talking
Kim
about
Possible?
celebrity things
Celebrity things
in
and cartoons, but
cartoon
yeah.
shows.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we did play.
There was Chip Scarlark.
Oh, I love that song.
He was the best.
Both songs. Actually, no. My Shiny Teeth in Me was far superior to Icky Vicky. Icky Vicky
Yeah.
was okay.
Shiny Teeth in Me is so good.
Oh,
Icky Vicky was okay.
yeah.
But yeah, like, what was it? Chad. What is it? It's the guy who makes music based on things, and it was like Chad.
I can only think of the actual voice actor, which is Chris Kirkpatrick from NSYNC.
Well, he
It's not it, or is
We
it?
both stopped to look at you for a second. We're like, this guy.
he made a full version of.
I will be. Hold on. I will be upset if she gave you In Sync because you talk about In Sync even when it's not your word.
That's true.
That's not fair.
But they did a full song of Shiny Teeth in Me. It was really good.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah,
It's just like a bop, you know.
it really is.
Like,
What genre would that be?
I'd say
Pop?
it's pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah, it's just and like the is that like an organ they play at the beginning too? Boom 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 boom. My shiny teeth that twinkle.
Or just keyboard.
think it's just
know.
I don't know. It sounds almost like an organ. But anyways, I like that song.
It's a good song.
When are we doing the Gazelle Hospital cover of that?
Should we do a Gazelle Hospital cover of a song?
Yeah.
Let us know if you want to hear us do a Gazelle
It'd be
Hospital
on
cover.
it'd be on TikTok.
It would be we would post it on TikTok.
That's true.
Actually, some coworkers yesterday told me I need to make a TikTok and do singing on it.
You should. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't even have a TikTok.
Why
And they
not?
looked at me weird.
Yeah.
It was really strange.
It's not a
Hello.
strange thing not to have a TikTok.
I mean, it kind of is these days.
It's like TikTok. Like having TikTok is like having the Backstreet Boys. If you didn't get it yet, you're not gonna get it, basically. Or you're just more or less you're probably dodging it on purpose at this point.
I mean, most people got it during the Backstreet Boys reunion tour because there was nothing else to do.
Well, that's because those people had no lives other than social lives, I guess.
Well, first off,
They had no hobbies, I
fuck
should say.
you.
Let me
I
rephrase
did
that.
it.
They didn't have hobbies they could do that
I'm just
didn't
trying
require
to-
being out in public.
Trey's like, those people didn't have lives except for the lives they had.
Yeah.
No, what
Except
I
for the
meant
lives
was
that
they
they
don't
lead.
have hobbies. I know plenty of people who are socially active who don't have a damn hobby other than drinking. And I'm looking at Alex.
Me too. I did too, actually.
First off,
I'm kidding.
I only drink
We
on the
play
weekends.
games with them all the time.
I don't drink Monday. Well, okay, I drink Friday, but
Friday's a weekend, okay?
yeah.
I mean, whatever.
After work, it's a weekend.
Sundays are hit or miss. It depends if I'm going somewhere. If I'm at home, I won't drink on a Sunday. But
I only drink during our podcast.
God, it's still in my mouth, by the way.
really,
Yeah, it's that bad. It's
Now
that
you're
bad
making me
of a
want to
taste.
just try it because of how bad you were making it sound. Alex, no, that's the punishment. I mean, you're pushing it towards me. Why, you want me to
Stop,
call,
stop.
you want me to
Don't
call you
drink it
out
yet.
on the one word?
No, let's just keep going with our. You can call out words if you want, but let's keep going with what we're doing.
sync.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
She wouldn't give him in sync.
I'll smack you with the chancla.
She wouldn't give him in sync. You'll smack him with what?
A chancla.
Venga boys.
What?
Venga
What
boys.
the hell's a Venga Boys?
We like the party. We like to party. We
Metallica.
like the party. No.
I'm calling Alex out on that one.
Oh no, it's not it.
What the hell's
Here,
a Venga
I have
boy?
more ass.
It's a group.
I've never heard of this before.
It's the older group.
Yeah, it's the people who did like the We Like the Party song.
But yeah, Metallica.
I don't think Savannah would give you that. You always talk about how you like metal, and give me another one.
Corn.
No.
Can we stop?
Ozzy Osbourne.
We're not playing this game. You guys are trying to get free words out while I'm suffering.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. All
right,
let's get to the
anyways,
next.
By the way, nice shirt, Alex.
Thanks. I got it at Box Lunch. This is
It's-
Dr. Stone.
It's
It's
science.
science.
They had
Science,
another
bitch.
one there that was Team Science or whatever, but
Kingdom of Science.
Kingdom of Science. But it was like a brown tie-dye sort of thing, and I wasn't really into it. Like, I don't really want... It seemed like an ugly sort of disarray of colors.
Yeah.
Maybe just because I'm colorblind, but it just wasn't good for me.
Was it when we were playing GTFO? Or no, it was we were playing... Right, we also played a different game that I didn't say we were going to talk about, but let's talk about it for a second. Arena of Kings.
Oh, yeah.
And so one of the things that happened was...
Oh, I have water. Oh, thank God.
Whew.
So Arena of Kings is a 3v3 MMO...
It's empty.
It's like a 3v3 arena mode of like, as if it was like an MMORPG, but that's all it is.
Yeah.
And it's like an old school...
It almost had like RuneScape graphics a
kind
little
of,
bit.
yeah. But there was...
Diablo 2 graphics.
Yeah, Diablo 2 graphics, that fits.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool, I like it. But there was a problem, was the enemy team's always red. And their abilities, when they mark them on the floor or do things, are red.
Yeah, I was like,
So Alex is like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, you're standing in AoE. I'm like, oh, it's red.
yeah. Certain maps were fine, but there was like maps where it's like an outdoor one where there's like a bridge and it's like a bunch of grass. So it's like the red on green. Can't see that shit.
I can't see that.
Like, I'm just
Yeah, that
standing
was a
on
bit
grass.
rough.
What are you talking about?
It was pretty funny, actually.
There was also when we were playing Smite, Artemis, the god. She
right.
has
That was also
she has like some red glyphs that are traps, and I just couldn't see them. Like,
But to be
at
fair, I can't see them either, because they're so lightly colored compared to the ground.
I just thought I thought other people would be able to see them better, because like I know people can see the regular ones. They're green on the brown floor. But regardless, I'm fucked, because the red glyph or the green trap I can't see.
It was what was it? It was a while back. They made it so it was super easy to see. Like, I think they made it like where it juts out of the ground a bit, so you could see it. But I think they removed it because everyone's like, I am walking there.
Well, yeah. So I think I remember is specifically the Star Guardian or whatever they call it in that game, because it's like it was like pay to lose. Like you had that skin and people would never step in your traps.
There's also another one like that. It's the Loki Infiltrator skin. Because when you go in stealth, he makes a really loud noise.
Oh, and you're like,
So
ugh.
they're just like, all right. They can hear you from a mile away. They go, okay, just gonna not go that way.
Like, you look cool, but at what cost?
You know what? It's the cost I'm willing to pay.
Yeah, I look fucking dope. Except, so I saw, like, the kawaii skin bundle, or whatever. Not bundle, it was just, like, boxes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Loot boxes.
Yeah. So I was like, this seems like, that's how I got most of my skins, because I don't want to pay full price for
Right.
skins. Come
Yeah,
on.
Of course.
So I was like, oh, this would be a good idea for, like, Savannah to do it. So I was like, I'll pull some, too. And I got the ugliest Ymir skin. It is just... Ymir,
The terrifying one?
Yeah, he's just like a fucking ice cream cone. Like, he looks like a fucking monstrosity. And I just don't know who decided this is a good idea to put in the game.
I'll let you know. That came out, like, post-beta. Like, right after beta.
It's a disaster. And I'm going to play it once,
I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna hate it.
I'm here to terrify everyone else.
Whenever the randomizer allows it.
Oh yeah,
We've been using a randomizer for playing on Smite.
That's pretty much how I play most of my games these days.
It was good until the last time we played, and then it completely just gave us all things we couldn't play.
Oh yeah, that Bastet wrecked us too. It was just like awful. Like she could just walk all over us. It was her world.
Well, she has a whip, and I think you enjoyed it a bit too.
I that's your words, not mine.
Your words, not mine. But I remember distinctly hearing if you go,
I mean, I always do that.
That's just how Alex is.
I'm just a game moaner, anytime I'm playing a game.
That might be why, while we were playing GTFO Savannah, while listening in to our comms, was saying, "Are you guys playing a porn game?"
I forgot, what were we saying exactly?
Well, there was tentacles.
Oh, there were tentacles. They were coming at me. I don't remember what else.
Well, it sounds like you moaned a lot.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm a game moaner. But
I think I also said something about like we need to sneak up on them, and you need to be careful how your gun shoots because they can penetrate.
oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a few statements in that. Mainly it was the tentacles
A lot of tentacles.
and a lot of coming.
So much coming. They came at me hard.
Yeah, so hard.
I thought I was gonna make it for sure. So here's what was going down. So Trey and I played a level beforehand. We did pretty good. We did just two of us, and then we realized we were never gonna finish this level with just two of us because there are a lot of active fights you have to do. Like when we were just sneaking around, we were fine. But there's some doors that are gonna set off some alarms, and we just can't do it by ourselves.
No.
So we got some bots in. It was fine. They did their thing.
We finished the first level.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, cool. So we moved to the second level. TJ joins us. This is where it got a little hard because we went the wrong way twice.
We cannot read a map to save our lives.
Who needs a map?
Apparently we do.
Well, apparently it doesn't help you guys, so...
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Alex, me and TJ, before this podcast started, we were playing again on that same level,
Yeah.
and we did the same thing again. We went the wrong way, and we're like, is it just the same layout?
It's so confusing. Like they're
It's
like,
just
hey,
one long hallway to the left you miss.
yeah,
And you need a key card to go through it, so you needed to go one of those ways. But when you don't know that, you kind of just go through every area without purpose. And you're just like,
we made a 30-minute level last an hour.
an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was a long time.
And we still fucking lost.
We were there. There's this thing where you blink into this other dimension, and the first time we blinked in, we blinked out, and we're like, cool, let's get out of here. The second time we blinked in, and we stayed there for a really long time, and then we blinked out, and then the things that were there blinked out with us, and that's when they came at me.
They were flying tentacle monsters.
Yeah, and there were a lot of them.
They bad touched TJ, so he went down immediately, along with the bot.
Yes.
And then
It was just me and Trey running for our lives.
I can't read a map to save my life, so I was lost.
If Trey could read a map, we probably would have lived. But
100%, we would have lived.
I also didn't know where I was going, but I also had the whole horde on me. So I was just looping around like I'm playing Black Ops Zombies, and the whole time I'm just like, where do I go?
Yeah, he was screaming too, and I noticed that nothing was attacking me after I killed the few that were on me. I was like, fuck it. I went and picked up TJ and the bot. And then we got to Alex as soon as he went down at the spot where
I made it to the
extraction
spot.
was.
I was at the extraction. If anything, we should have let them die so we could get out.
It's very true.
But
So I got there, and then we had like what 98% left. We were at 98% of the extraction, 2% away. We all went down and died.
Nice.
I was right there.
That level was so
There was a
long.
huge horde on me. There was no way I was
There was
surviving.
flying
that.
tentacle monsters just touching Alex all over. It wasn't good.
And none of us had any ammo left. Like we were just like,
So they're flying and we can't shoot them, and we're just like, all right, I guess this is
we're
where
dead. It was just like us running around on one little circle trying to dodge in this one little circle. Because if you leave the circle, it's not going to go up in percentage.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like the game. Lots of stealth that is required.
Not technically required.
Alright, well, we ran out of ammo by using stealth, so... If we
Yeah, while doing stealth, we ran out of ammo just having to do the sections where the alarms went off.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous, and like, we opened every loot area too. And
Yeah.
we still couldn't find ammo.
You
Or
need
med
stealth.
kits.
Oh my god.
We were all at 20%, so the lowest health you can go is like 20% health. and then it'll regen back up to 20% health when you don't take damage. But it's like, we could not find medkits to save our lives. We're at 20% health, like, on the second alarm door before the next area. We're just like, alright, well, fuck. Ran out of ammo during the scene where we blinked, and then we came back with nothing.
Just terrifying. So many flying tentacles all over my body, sexually.
Mm-hmm. Hot.
Yeah, it was really hot.
And then there's the Tentacle Scout, too.
The Tentacle Scout?
Yeah, the one where she just stands still and all of a sudden tentacles come out of their head and it's just all over. And you're like, am I good here?
Okay, so yeah, Trey ran out of ammo early, so I had to start doing some of the stealth killings, and like, I'm getting in there, it's like this little office cubicle sort of thing, and I'm trying to get in there, and then it starts doing its tentacles, so I'm hiding behind a cubicle. There are like 8 tentacles right above me. I'm like, am I fucked? Is it gonna get me?
So, me and TJ, while doing that, we discovered bots are the worst fucking things in the world.
Oh no.
Because, one, in stealth parts, they'll accidentally run into things, and they'll set off.
Love it.
Set them off.
That's what you were worried about.
The bot, too, we had 4 scouts we ran into. They set off 3 of them by accidentally running into the tentacles. One of them, we only managed to kill one stealthily, and it was... I run backwards because I saw it walking towards us, and then it stops, starts spreading its tentacles, and I see my bot finally comes back, because when there's 2 people, one bot follows each person. Mine came with me. TJ was still in the room, but behind a pillar. The other bot was standing in the middle of the area. The tentacles just went whoop around the bot. I'm just like, TJ, don't move. If you do, that bot fucking moves. And the bot just sat there as the tentacles like barely whipped by his head, like licking him basically.
Terrifying.
That game is terrifying, actually, which is cool, but also stressful in its own right.
Very stressful. I almost feel like we need like a heart rate monitor to play with that game.
Oh my god.
You just
Oh,
see
have it
me.
in the corner.
Yeah.
I think the
see me
roughest
stressing.
bit is, so the first mission we did is the easiest mission,
Yeah.
so it's the least amount of monsters, but it also doesn't have fog.
Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about the fog.
The fog is the worst bit about that game. They have things where it's like there's fog removers, where you throw them out, but they don't last forever, and it absorbs the fog around. The fog is so thick, you can't see more than like 2 inches in front of your character. You're trying to stealth, so you're crouched. If you stand up, you can see right above the fog. But you're trying to stealth, so you're just kind of crouched walking, and you're like, TJ walked into one.
Yeah, I
Walked into one of the sleeper creatures and woke it up. He's like, oh fuck!
I'm surprised I didn't do that. Because like it's a dark game. Like
It's
I can't-
really dark.
Can't see shit. And then the fog didn't help one bit. So the only reason I didn't run into anything is because I had like the enemy scouter thing. So I'm like, pretty sure it's right in front of me.
It's just like, imagine the enemy scouter thing is like the Alien versus Predator this radar thing beeping, and he's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Trey, I think I'll kill this. I'm just gonna swing.
There's something here. It'll die.
Yeah.
It's a really fun game, very atmospheric.
Yeah, except I don't know how to make callouts very well, because also on the scanner there's different little symbols for whatever monsters are. I'm like, Trey, this one's blue and it's beeping. Is this okay?
This one, I think it's active. It's red. I'm like, no, nothing's attacking yet. And then I got hit. I was like, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
That game was pretty cool. I like it a lot. Finally, someone's playing it with me. I got it 2 years ago, I think.
A while ago, for sure.
Yeah.
I think beginning of COVID, and then you didn't play it at all, because I didn't play it at all.
Well, and as you can tell why.
Teamwork.
As you can tell why I didn't play it by myself. I tried, and then it's just a nightmare to try to play that game by yourself.
Yeah.
It is very much a cooperative experience. Because the stealth aspect is very important, and the bots don't kill anything in stealth. They just kind of follow you. And sometimes the enemies are right next to each other, and if you kill one, it wakes up the other guy. Rough.
No. It's a lot. And then you run out of ammo, and then you die.
Yeah.
The end.
The end. GTFO, it's a fun game.
Yeah.
Did we mention that it's a new year, a new year, new us?
I mean, we
I wouldn't
didn't
say
really.
new us, but yeah, new
It's
year.
new us.
Well,
Wrong.
then again, I did shave,
Yeah, new
audio
year.
listeners. I did shave.
How's
yeah.
your new year, Alex?
Oh, well, so my fiance Savannah ended up with the vid.
Yeah.
Somehow I didn't the whole time. I was there, right next to her.
It's like that. Did I send you that meme where it's like Goku dodging all the fists? It's like people who haven't caught it yet.
Oh, I think
Who still haven't caught
yeah.
it, or it's just like. He's dodging all the punches.
Yeah, but like she's not feeling great. Like she's still sick. Like she can't smell anything or anything like that. She's anything like winds her pretty much. She was like she went like up on a ladder to put something away. She's like winded.
I didn't tell you. So I was in contact with so I talked to one of my buddies and one of my old managers. So he had quit from my job, and he's at home and all that. But I got word from one of my buddies that he had gone to the ICU just because he walked into the hospital. He's like, "Hey, I'm struggling here. What's going on?" They told him they don't know how he was still alive.
Wow.
They said over 80% of his lungs were filled with liquid.
Oh my gosh.
Because not only did he have the vid, he also had ammonia. Pneumonia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ammonia.
It's like ammonia is like a chemical.
Yeah.
Pneumonia.
Well, he drank it, so I mean. He filled his lungs. What can I say?
I mean, well, then yeah, I'm surprised he's alive too.
They're like, you don't know how you're alive. I'm like, you don't go to a hospital and they go, how are you alive?
That's the kind of service that I want.
Yeah. You good?
Are you?
And that's the kind of people I work with.
Anyways, yeah. So Savannah's having trouble.
Oh yeah.
So
And you know, Javi had so much energy. So like, originally, I was just like, I'll figure out something to do. You know, we did so many things. You know, we were like, he has like this little toy T-ball thing.
Did we mention who Javi was ever?
That's Savannah's son. So he's 4. He's kind of just getting into the video game scene. He's finally able to at least play on a controller. Before it was like I'm playing and
he's just watching.
He's like telling me what to do. I'm like, I know what to do.
Come on, kid. I don't know what the fuck to do. I've been doing this for years. Alex, actually watching you play games, I don't know if you know what to do half the time.
I'm something of a professional gamer. Hello?
I'm a gamer of myself.
I've beaten Games Tray. Basically a pro gamer.
I've beaten a few games in my day.
Yeah. But,
all I can think of is the one-hand defense Alex does anytime he plays a horror game.
I mean, come on, they're filled with jump scares. I'm just protecting myself from that. There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I can't see half the screen, it's fine.
Yeah, it's a great game. Love the graphics.
So
So
realistic.
real. Yeah.
I can see the grains.
Hey, sometimes I would keep them open. The worst part about, specifically Until Dawn, was like if you fucked up, they would punish you and they would add more jump scares. Like I didn't make it through like this like door as Mike the first time I played it. So you have to like go around and like yeah, it's fucking terrifying. Like there's just a lot of things just like waiting to jump scare you.
Yeah.
For no reason. But
yeah. So Javi's been too energetic.
Oh my god! Like we had to do. I was like, okay, like I'm already tired. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, let's jump on the trampoline. He's like, okay, and we'd be like counting jumps, and then I'd be like, okay, well, I don't know. Let's play like indoor golf. We had like this little golf set. I'm like, okay, you want to play on this jump rope, and we'll like count the jump ropes too. And it was just so much stuff. I was like, you're still full of energy. So I was like, hey, maybe we should like go get like Mario Party. That seems easy enough to play. So we played a lot of Mario Party when I was quarantining over there. It was like, and it's kind of cool. This is the first time I've ever used the handicap feature in Mario Party. So we would give Javi like 2 to 3 lives or stars. Every time we played. It depended on the map, and it made it competitive. The first game he crushed us because like I think it was the island one in Mario Party.
Yeah.
And turns out it's kind of easy to buy stars there. So when he started out, we gave him 2 that time. He still bought 3 more. And I was like, okay, yeah, I only have 3 stars, so I'm fucked. So he destroyed us. I think there was this crazy thing that happened when we were playing the game too. I think at that point we were playing just the GameCube or maybe the 64 games. But you know the Puzzle Party, Mario Puzzle Party minigame or whatever?
Yes.
It's basically like Dr. Mario, but in a Mario Party game. Like, you know, the little blocks drop.
Oh, yeah.
He fucking crushed us, like, so badly. I don't know what he did. I didn't watch him once. I was just like, I'm playing this game. I was at, like, 50, like, maybe. I might have at, like, 44. And that's about where Savannah was at, too. That's about where the easy computer was at, as well. And Javi was done. I was like, what did you fucking do? How did you get 100? Because that's how it takes to win.
He's just like, I was good.
Yeah.
Get good.
It's like, get good, idiot. Damn.
Damn, he's really getting into this gaming terminology.
Yeah. So there was just like random games he got pretty good at. He got pretty good at the book one where the pages drop on you.
That one's pretty good.
I honestly, I get fucked up on that one a lot. I kind of get confused about which one's going to be the farther one and the closer one when it starts going fast. I mean,
You would suck at Astral Eclipse.
Oh.
But yeah.
yeah, it got a little confusing for me. But whatever.
Wait. We gotta get my new favorite pastime.
No.
Now that we got you a little bit in there, I gotta do it too.
Oh.
Eosor Celine, Alex.
Oh.
Anyways.
Your dumb Final Fantasy.
Well, he said
13.
Astral Eclipse. I had to do it.
I know, but it was like a quick.
You know, when he said Astral Eclipse, I was thinking it was that Switch video game Astral Chain. When he said it, and I was like,
no.
okay, whatever. I never
He's
played
never even
it.
played that.
Me neither. But that's what I thought he was referencing.
No, he was referencing Final Fantasy 14. Something you've never played, and something that will keep referencing to you.
That's not true. I made it all the way through the main story.
Basically, it was just
Never
a thing
did.
that, like you were saying, where it's like you had struggle figuring
Yeah,
out where it
it's
was
like
land.
a-
It's kind of the same situation. That was what was going on.
Anyway, yeah, it was just that's the only thing. But yeah, he was pretty good. Then Savannah won. Then I think Javi won again. It took me a while. I had to play mean. You know, I was ruthless after losing 3 times in a row. I was
The game where Alex came out.
And then he didn't win for 7 more games.
I think we played like 3 more times and I didn't win any of them. But it's like also, I don't want to be too mean, but like I wasn't getting the stars I wanted. So I was stealing them. You know, like a gamer.
Well, like all good gamers do.
Yeah.
I steal.
I stole. And then, you know, I know how the CPU works a little bit when you're like, oh, let's randomize it. It's almost always going to go to the person who has more stars.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, okay, I'm going to randomize it. Javi with 5 stars. I'm like, oh no. It picked Javi? It was random. I'm so sorry. So then I'm less of an asshole. But, you know.
Factually, instead of this, which is down, it's this, which is up. That was for the audio listeners, by the way.
Ooh.
You're more of an asshole, is what I'm trying to say.
How is that more of an asshole?
You're like,
Just 'cause
I picked random. Who knows who it could be?
Just because I stole a couple stars from a 4-year-old boy doesn't mean I'm an asshole.
and claimed it to be random.
I mean,
He really
technically-
is stealing candy from a baby. Christ.
Technically, it is random. I
And
clicked the
he's
random
not a
button.
baby. He's 4 years old.
Yeah. He actually likes to say he's 25, but, you know, so he's basically a
Man.
full-grown adult.
Man, he really is that guy then.
Yeah.
What a terrible way.
Anyway, they've been playing it ever since.
Nice.
Like, I'm not there. You know, I've been out of the house for like a week.
He
so.
sounds like he has a lot of energy.
Well, I mean, all kids do. You know, it's like a
Did
pretty.
we have that much energy?
I'm sure
For
he
sure
did.
we did. Stop
mean,
looking at me like that.
Every kid has energy. The thing that's different about kids is that, you know, we'll put in our all for something we care about. Mm-hmm. They put in their all 100% of the time. They
90% of the time.
100%. They go in for
They don't do it
whatever
if there's
is.
vegetables.
Well, I mean, sometimes Javi really likes carrots.
That's what a Dr. Octavius was actually after in Spider-Man 2. It was limitless energy, and he got his son.
The sun. Beautiful. But yeah, it was this. Yeah, that's why they go to bed at like 7 because they put in their all, and then they wake up at 5 and do it again.
Yeah.
His games are so far it's kind of Mario Party and.
I just thought it was interesting. Like the kids' games are pretty kid friendly. Like they're not too hard. They're usually just things where you move around. Except for that fucking fishing game. Like that was like the hardest shit I've ever played.
Fishing game. The one where you have to cast the line into the treasure chest and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's bullshit.
It's so fucking hard. Like we sucked at it. Like
we sucked at it too. I think. Actually, I think Kelly was the best at it.
I don't remember. I was starting to get used to it.
Or was it Kirsten?
I don't remember.
But anyways,
it just falls under like the the kid category, and it's hard. Like
what other games has he played other than that?
So he got Minecraft for Christmas. He's watched a lot of Minecraft because like they just pop up on like a YouTube recommended thing. Yeah. So he doesn't really know how to play. So they're waiting for me to come back and explain how to play Minecraft. But I mean, I've played Minecraft. Like, I don't know what you want me to. you fucking make.
You put a block down and you do a thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of cool crafting things I know you could do with like those like red.
But you don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
That's basically.
I would
coding.
Google it. Yeah.
It's basically coding with the red stuff.
I think they just want to know like basic things like how do you craft like a pickaxe. Like I don't think Savannah knows how to do that.
Because didn't someone like use the red stuff to code Minecraft into Minecraft?
Yeah, I think they did. Like it's a lot of stuff you can do with that.
But anyway, that's cool. What did we do as kids? What video games did we play as kids, guys?
Obviously, we had Nintendo 64 stuff.
No, but other than that,
SNES.
I had the SNES. So I know specifically we had like Lion King, Aladdin, which I loved.
Played a lot.
I had Street Fighter 2. I had Super Mario World.
We played a lot of Super Mario Bros. When we went to Grandma's house.
it's true.
No,
we also
Hunt as well.
We also played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We played that a lot, yeah.
Side scroller. That was really cool.
Okay, I have a really obscure side scroller that we played a lot as kids. If you've ever heard of it, anyone listening, please let me know because this is obscure. But we had this game called Peacekeepers. Fucking love this game. You basically play as 4 characters, and you're like, we need to keep the peace, but there's a bunch of shit happening.
So we kill everyone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically.
Let's keep the peace by making sure no one is there to disturb it.
It was interesting though because like there was basically always like branching paths you can take to see like what new levels you'd go to. I always like going to the one that ends up where you're in the wrestling ring.
Ooh.
But and we always played as 2 different characters. My sister always played as Flynn. He was the cool guy in a jean jacket, jean pants, and he had electric powers. He looked like a Super Saiyan when he used his stuff. And I played as Al, and he basically was like...
Tool Time.
Oh, no, he's like a Black Guile from Street Fighter, and he'd be like, Sonic Boom! And you're like, did you steal that same voice line?
Kind of disappointed it's not the Al from Home Improvement.
Yeah, I wish. There was a Home Improvement game, I think, though.
Yeah, but it was like based on dinosaurs or something. I don't know, it was weird.
I guess I don't remember that.
We played Gunstar Heroes.
I played it with you one
It was a
time.
great game.
Gunstar Heroes was fun. There's actually... I was going to ask Alex if he wanted to play it. There's a new game. Fuck. It's a game like that just came out recently. It's a roguelike 2-player
You know I love
co-op
roguelikes.
that's like Gunstar Hero.
Okay, I'd be interested.
It's pretty cheap. We'll play that, and we'll probably post that video somewhere. But what do you think his future gaming is going to be like? Because I know when we were younger,
Good question, Trey.
we as we grew up, we started playing more shooters, which I don't play anymore. But we played a lot of Medal for Honor,
Medal for Honor.
Medal of Honor.
Medal of Honor.
Call to Duty.
Call to Duty. But the thing is, Alex knows our brother Jesse.
I do.
Jesse
RPSs.
played a lot. No, he actually played a lot of the FPS with us too. He always played Call of Duty or something with us, and what was it? Our dad also played with us too. So it was a 4-player match, 1v1v1 with free for all. And we had the stupidest things we always did. One was we would suicide with grenades. We just
like pull
it and ran at our dad if he wasn't paying attention, or Jesse, or anyone who's not paying attention. We would try to dance around people as they shot at us, being like, Charleston. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember the Charleston. You always sing Charleston.
Charleston. As it's just to bait them as you're dancing around.
Yeah.
But what do you think his kind of future game is looking like?
Right now, who knows? I mean, like right now he's really into dinosaurs. So if there's anything dinosaur related, we played all of the Lego Jurassic Park game.
So he's kind of going my path. He might end up playing a Turok game at some.
Maybe.
He might enjoy a Turok game. Then.
Right now it's a little too scary though.
So it was for me too.
So like we're also like we were staying at my mom's house at one point, and then I brought my PS3 over. So I have like the whole Spyro collection there. We were playing some of those.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because they're easy to play. You run around. Yeah, you shoot
They were
some
designed
fire.
for kids.
Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now, and then we'll see later. Because like obviously, I think kids are usually pretty influenced by what they see.
Sure.
I like a lot of JRPGs, so he might be a little
His
weeb.
future.
He might be a little weeb. He might grow up.
His
thinking he can
future's gonna be
wield-
interesting though. It'll be more interesting than ours. But our future, our
True,
past.
you have no
video
future
games.
left for you.
Oh.
I meant like because in his future we're looking towards more in-depth VR systems
That's true.
as a emerging field of gaming.
We were thinking about getting like an Oculus, and then seeing how that goes. But I don't know like what they even have as like VR games because I just never paid attention to them. Cause
They have Half-Life Alex.
I don't think he's gonna be playing that.
He's
4.
There's not too many.
Or
right
25,
now.
depends on the day.
So I want to put my bet on VR future of I'll give it another 5 to 10 years before we have those more in-depth VR systems.
I don't know. They have the whole Sword Art Online game coming out this year. Very timely, considering the original Sword Art Online story happened in 2022. So,
But is it in VR too?
yeah.
That's awesome. But they can't do it the way they did in that. But there are things already. There's patents being made to do ones where they read your neural. It sends shockwave, not shocks. It sends shocks into your brain from different points to send senses of feeling, smell, and everything.
Have you seen like the haptic vests that people use
Yes.
in VR too?
Quinn wanted one.
Oh, I have one.
Oh, you do have one. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, those look cool. There's those haptic gloves that I think are more important than a vest,
You think so?
just because a sense of touch, like being able to feel like you're actually holding something, is
That's true.
super.
I just thought it was cool because you're like getting hit and you're like, what the?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, Pam, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's realistic.
Yeah, but I'm saying the future probably will have better systems.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I wanna be able to taste my food so that when I'm at a pub
I don't know if I
and
wanna
an
go that
MMO,
far.
when I'm at a pub and an MMO and I drink a beer, I'll go.
Just like that.
I'll take a bite of like I don't know sauerkraut.
You know what?
Tofu.
It probably wouldn't actually be all that hard to make that happen. They've already have the system in place where there's this cup that they.
Okay, hold on. Sauerkraut?
No.
Okay. I had to ask.
Did you have sauerkraut this year?
No, I didn't.
I didn't either.
No, I forgot our old Germanic tradition.
That was not a great beer.
I know.
It's almost as bad as the coffee
Actually,
one.
Quinn, now that I think about it, we didn't do any of our traditions.
I didn't even have money on me.
Neither did I.
So I was sick. I was also sick. Like not with the vid like Savannah, but I had the flu, and so I was floored. Pretty much floored. I was still like downstairs watching anime, but I didn't go into work that day, and I was feeling not good.
Yeah.
It was really disappointing. Like, I don't know. I wasn't really gonna do anything anyways. But like we had the cousins over the other day too, and like I have all these fireworks and sparklers and all that stuff with us.
But we don't have a lighter.
We didn't have a lighter at the time. I was like, darn. But I couldn't. I didn't go outside to light anything on New Year's either because it was like I'm not feeling great.
Yeah.
To do that.
Yeah, but we forgot to do our tradition. It's a family tradition
To eat sauerkraut?
Yeah.
Eat sauerkraut. It's a
Actually,
German thing, right?
I don't mind sauerkraut as much anymore. Now,
No.
ever since I had kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
I've had kimchi recently, and it's actually pretty good.
Well,
I actually like it.
Is it a German or a Slavic thing for the sauerkraut? I think it's German.
I'd say German.
It's
I
a
thought it
German
was
thing where you're
German.
supposed to eat pork and sauerkraut, and then hold on to a bunch of money on your person, and it's supposed to bring you good luck into the next year, because the whole thing is supposed to be like health, being able to get the foods you need and want. Need being sauerkraut, want being meats, and then the money in your pocket. If you had that much money in your pocket, the next year you're gonna have even more money in your pocket. So what the whole thing is supposed to be.
Get to increasingly actively put more money in your pocket?
It's not something you have to actively think
I
about.
need a loan, sir.
It's just a,
I gotta go up to 20,000 this year.
I was
just
really
a
wealthy
tradition.
last year. I don't know what happened.
And I don't know which side of our family had that.
I have no idea.
I think that might have been our mother's.
I was gonna say it sounds like your mom. Clearly,
Yeah.
It's not a.
Because her mother likes to brag that. It's a weird thing to brag, by the way, especially nowadays. But she used to her mom liked to brag she's like 80% German.
Then yeah, I mean, why is this even a debate? It's definitely your mom. Hello.
Because her dad's a mutt. Or a mug.
A mutt.
A muggle.
Mutt.
Yeah, he's a muggle.
He's a muggle. He's a mutt.
I'm also a mutt.
And a muggle.
And a muggle.
Our mother's side was actually pretty, it's either German or Navajo.
It was, yeah.
It was like German and Navajo were the only two bloodlines, basically. But yeah. Anyways, Alex, you had a tier list for us.
Wait. I didn't get into what I actually was gonna do as well.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that
yours?
you're looking at your phone for this.
I like
It's
it.
fine.
I'm into it.
Because it's a new year, it's new us, it's new games.
Oh, new
Hey,
games.
that's fucking
So
clever.
I have a list of here with games coming out within the next week.
Okay.
Give me a number 1 through 6.
5.
5. Okay.
7.
So there's a game coming out next week called Nobody Saves the World.
Okay.
All right, let me look into this, see what the plot is.
Yeah.
I'll read it out to you
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
All right, summary. Transform into a ranger, a knight, and a horse, and Nobody Saves the World. A new twist on action RPGs from the creators of Guacamelee.
I played that game.
Okay.
Drinkbox Studios created it. It's going to be on Xbox, PC. That's it. Comes out January 18th.
Okay.
What do you guys think of what I read here? I can show you some pictures. if you
Is
wish.
it co-op?
It does not look co-op.
Action adventure, probably a
It probably is
sprite game.
co-op, right?
I mean, I don't know. Guacamelee was co-op.
Guacamelee was co-op, and this says 3 different characters, right?
Yeah. Reminds me of a combination of Trine and Guacamelee. Or now that I'm looking
Pictures.
at it,
It's interesting, like a 2D art style
yeah,
kind of thing.
like a little pixel art style.
Kinda
Kinda
like
a
New Year, New
Zelda-
Me.
What?
New Year, new me. I'm calling that out.
That's not.
Okay.
You have a phrase. Trace a phrase.
Trace a phrase. Apparently.
I figured this was a sprite type of game.
It looks
I was
interesting.
kind of imagining something more like a Gauntlet when you were talking about it. Or if it's like Guacamelee, I was thinking it was like a 2D platformer sort of thing. Because that's what Guacamelee
It
is.
smells
Yeah.
cider.
There's no cider. in there.
I was like, I can confirm to you right now. There's no cider.
I like cider. I didn't like that.
So what do you guys think based on the summary of this game and the pictures that you've seen?
I'd play it.
Yeah, it looks pretty interesting.
Tastes like an IPA to me.
Crazy. It is an IPA.
Who would have guessed?
They all taste the same.
If it
to me,
looks
which
like an
isn't good.
IPA, talks like an IPA, it's probably a duck.
It's probably a duck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm an IPA.
I do.
Get out of here, Quackerton!
Fuck.
I do. Is this gonna show up on the screen? Let's see. Oh yeah,
Kinda.
a little. Not really.
Yeah.
I see a God of War on there.
Yeah, God of War is coming out on PC on the 14th, and so is Monster Hunter Rise on the 12th.
I saw that, but I'm like, I don't want to buy Monster Hunter Rise again.
But yeah, there's a couple games coming out next week. Not a lot.
You
A
know
lot
what
of them are
game?
indies. It looks like.
You know I love me some indie games.
But yeah,
Lost-
you guys
Last
chose that
Star.
one for me to read out for you guys.
Oh.
And you guys seem to be like, okay, maybe. That's
Lost
a big
Ark is
maybe
coming out soon too.
for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, depends on the price.
Yeah.
If it's like 15, 20,
It looks like an indie game. I'm gonna guess 20 for that. But I don't know. It didn't
It's
really
too much
say.
for my book.
I'm leaning towards 15, but I'd do 20 if it was like 3-player co-op and we're all playing it. I'd do it.
Yeah,
But that's
I'd
probably,
be the horse.
it's classic Trey.
All right, Nobody Saves the World. Price go.
But
$24.99.
Oh, it's a little much
That's
for me.
yeah.
that's,
Wait for a sale.
That's over 20. Fuck that.
But maybe someday we'll buy it and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So Alex, you said you had
I did.
a tier list, but
I did.
what is this tier list of?
Okay, well, I just talked about, me and Javi doing some gaming for a while. I'm basically a dad now, right?
Ooh,
Sure.
Does that make her the mom? And since she's Mexican, she could start throwing some sandals at him.
Some
Sorry,
chanclas.
chanclas.
Yeah, I mean, she can. But we're actually trying to break those sort of stereotypical things.
No, that's the best part. She just needs to work on her aim.
We just watched Encanto. We're trying to break generational trauma. Hello?
It's not trauma. That is teaching your kids the right
I
way
haven't
with a
watched
sandal.
Encanto yet. Please don't spoil that.
You
for me.
should watch it.
Was it good?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Like, the last time I felt this good about, like, a Disney movie was Tangled. And I watched Tangled, like, a million fucking times.
Tangled's really good. What was Coco? Was Coco DreamWorks or Disney?
It was Disney.
I liked Coco.
I liked Coco. I liked Encanto a lot more, personally. There's something about it. Also, maybe I'm a little biased.
I don't watch them anymore. Sorry, guys, you lost me.
The music was by Lin-Manuel Miranda, who you may know from Hamilton.
Actually, I was listening to some of it yesterday.
I'm gonna call that out.
Nope.
Damn it.
We're talking about Disney movies.
I know, but I just wanted to call him out on his artist.
You just wanted to drink some, gotcha.
Yeah, I know you love IPAs.
No, it's so tasty.
No, but I wanted to talk about video game dads. And
Daddy, I mean,
could do the
Daddy?
best video game dads, but I wanted to make it weird because
We get weird here.
Woo!
Yeah,
Let's
so.
get weird.
We
I
get
don't
weird.
do this kind of weird that he's going for.
Well,
I mean, is
get
it
ready.
what you're going for?
Oh, it probably is something more like it. This is video game dads who get it the most, who lay the best pipe, if you know what I'm saying.
Damn!
Yeah. Video game dads who fuck. Obviously, more than the one time that they became a dad.
Sure.
Okay,
All
right.
So I have some different tiers here. Video game dads at the bottom. There's so little sex I've never even heard of them. Mostly characters I just don't know. But then there's the dads who I'm kind of surprised anyone let you near them and you had a child, because you're kind of creepy looking. Or in the middle we have Cam confirmed. Got laid at least once. They had a child.
Oh, that reminds me, I was watching a guy playing Final Fantasy. He was talking, and his buddy's like, man, you'd never get laid. I was like, well, I have 4 kids, so I at least got invited back 3 different times.
4 whole times. Let's go. I also have, above that, it said they can lay pipe, but they're busy doing other shit. This is for, the really attractive dads. Maybe left. I'm thinking people like Jekt or something like that. You know?
Okay.
They're hot, but they're not laying pipe. They're busy. Mm-hmm. They're doing shit.
Yeah, they're not working
Being dead or
construction.
something.
Yeah.
They're not doing construction. They're not laying pipe.
And then I got the gets it on the reggie, but within reason. They got a life, but they're consistently laying that pipe. And then lastly, at the top tier, they're opening a plumbing business for all the pipe they lay. So
opening a plumbing business.
So I figured we could do this tier list. You guys can help.
Let's do it together.
Yeah, we can. The first one I have, I think it's Shoichiro, maybe from Persona 5, that coffee shop owner.
Okay.
I think he can lay pipe, but he's a little busy. He's running his shop. He does kind of actually go out a lot. It's this older looking gentleman on the left.
I'd say
He's the one that goes, let me explain.
Actually,
I'd say middle, because he probably has a kid, right?
He has a... Well,
it's not actually his, technically. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's not confirmed. But one thing I would make the argument, he goes out a lot. He puts on his fedora and he leaves. He's like...
Oh, man. He put on a fedora, he's down the tier.
I'm almost thinking gets it on the reggie.
I'm putting it down the tier for the fedora.
What do you think?
What was the one between middle and gets it on the ready?
Can lay pipe but busy doing other shit.
We'll do that one.
Okay. All right. We'll put him there. The next, I'm going to need some help because I can't quite... he looks sort of familiar to me. It's, again, the left. But I don't...
Isn't that the guy from... It's either from...
looks almost like Resident Evil-like to me.
I wouldn't say Resident Evil. It's either...
that's from Final Fantasy VII. That's Barrett.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't play the remake. Okay, well, clearly...
Dude has a machine gun hand.
He has a machine gun hand. He's big, muscular, and crazy.
I think he could... I think he's busy doing other shit. He's got to save the environment.
I think he's one of the craziest people everyone
Yeah, he's
avoid.
one of the crazy people. I think they would avoid him.
Oh, you think, maybe he got laid once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on that one. Yeah, he's a little bit out there.
I never finished
Dude has a machine gun hand.
He is, as you said, too busy saving the planet.
That's why I was saying
Saving
can
the
lay
environment.
pipe, but busy doing other shit.
I don't know about that. No, when I say saving the environment, saving the environment. Yeah.
Okay. All right, next we have Bowser. Now,
Well, he's already done it once.
according to Javi, he's in love with Princess Peach.
Sure.
And so that in that sense, he clearly gets it on the Reggie.
That's not true at all.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's constantly kidnapping Princess
Yeah,
Peach.
but he doesn't get anything.
You don't think so?
No, I don't even think that's his
Dude,
kid.
are you going NTR on this?
Apparently.
I don't even think that's his kid.
You don't think Bowser Jr. is his kid?
No.
His name is Bowser Jr.
Yeah, I think they just spawn.
What? Wait, doesn't he have all the Koopa kids too?
The Koopa kids exist.
So that means he had it more than once.
I don't think those are his kids.
He's laying pipe, guys.
These still are his
It
kids.
ain't with Peach.
Bowser's laying pipe still.
I wouldn't say it's with Peach, but I do think he is laying pipes.
There's Koopa kids.
I think he's been invited back at least 8 times with whoever the mother is, but it ain't Peach.
I think that's getting it on the Reggie. 8 times? That's a lot of kids.
Unless this is an extreme role play by Peach, I think this is not Peach. But I do agree.
What is your argument here, then? That you don't think they're his kids?
I don't think they're his kids, no.
Why are these kids here, then?
I mean, because he's the king. He's the Koopa King.
And they're the Koopa kids. The kids of the king.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Koopa kids, I mean, you could be one of the American kids. What does that make? What does that make them? Does that make them the kids of America?
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
Call it!
Yeah, okay, actually.
No.
Dang it. Could've been.
I mean, America had children, and there happened to be those kids.
Whoa. It's a song.
The Koopa Kingdom.
I think
They're just
he
the Koopa kids.
lays pipe.
I mean, so you're saying that the
What are
kingdom
the
is...
detective boys? You think they all have the same mom?
I'm just saying, you think that the kingdom is just sending out kids for war?
Yes.
They're doing child soldiers now?
I mean, yeah.
That's
They
pretty fucked
trapped
up.
themselves, actually. They volunteer.
This
Because
Uganda?
it's his dad.
Bowser Jr., he's not Bowser's kid. He's just some other Bowser's Jr.
What? I'm calling baloney. How about, fine, can lay pipe but doing other shit. Like, like stealing Princess Peach.
Sure.
He's just harassing Mario in that sense.
Okay. I also don't know this next guy. He looks again like Resident Evil, but...
Let's see.
I still say
That is Barry
Peach
from
is
Resident
not.
Evil.
That's who I thought it was.
Peach is definitely not the mother. Otherwise, she will have recognized Bowser Jr. in Sunshine.
I mean... Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm going to say kind of surprised Barry ever had sex. I mean...
Really?
You talk about Jill Sandwich? Come
I
on.
mean,
Is that your pickup
pretty
line,
good
Barry?
joke.
Look,
Have you seen the size of his gun?
I'm looking
I'm
at
going
it.
to stop this right here. So his sense of humor is the same as Quinn's.
Oh, okay. So
Never laid pipe.
so little sex I've never even heard of. Kind of surprised they ever, or so little? Ooh. I've heard of Barry.
So we'll say so little because he's probably gotten something.
I'm gonna put kind of surprised they ever had sex.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Quinn, what's your kind of
Quinn,
argument?
we got a good 2
The
arguments.
size of
I
his
have an
gun?
argument for this one.
Okay. Ethan from Heavy
Winters?
Rain. I forgot his last name.
It's Ethan Winters, isn't it? Or no, that's from Deus Ex.
Yeah.
Uh,
So obviously, like, had it once, with his happy life with 2 kids,
Yeah.
and then
Heavy Rain, and then
Madison.
So he's busy though, trying to save his damn
That's
kid.
true.
I think,
Yeah.
but
he does
you
it
finish
even
the
while
game.
saving his kid.
You
But
finish the
here's
game,
the-
he gets it on the Reggie.
But here's the thing: he was busy before he got divorced,
I mean, he was an architect.
so he was always busy. So he's probably busy again.
I think he was getting on the Reggie.
Even while he was busy saving his kid, it didn't stop him.
That's very true. You know what? I take it back. On the Reggie.
On the Reggie.
God damn it! I absorbed his fucking terminology. Fuck you.
You said ready. I heard ready.
I heard right. I said Reggie.
I heard
Aye,
Reggie.
aye, aye.
Tom Nook. I think,
He's got 2 kids.
Yeah, he can confirm he got laid.
Yeah, he's got 2 kids, but he's busy.
Yeah, he was busy. It's hard to... I don't want to put everyone into busy. I'm going to put
He's
can
just on
confirm.
the-
Can
Can
confirm.
confirm,
Can
yeah.
confirm. Wife is nowhere in the scene, but
All right. I'm going to,
oh my god, can you imagine his wife?
Sally Nook. Or no, it would be a T, so it would be Tiana Nook.
Oh my god.
That was Tiana.
Tina?
the first-
How about
I
Tina
don't know.
Nook?
Tina Nook.
All right.
Tina Turner.
I'm going to bust out... I'm going to bust out
Alex is busting.
my first plumber of the tier list.
Okay, who is it?
Kazuma Kiryu
From?
from Yakuza. This man, for one,
I mean, yeah, he's a plumber.
I mean, he's a mafioso.
Yeah, he's a plumber.
But this man, like, you know, he, for one, canonically he gets girls in like the cutscenes. But then there's also all of the girls you can woo at the I forgot, it's like the bar or whatever. You can you have to spend a lot of money, but Kazuma lays pipe. Like, he's like a splooge machine. Like, this man, he goes to town. He builds the whole plumbing business in Tokyo, and he does it.
I agree. He's a plumber.
Okay. Plumber. The king of Hyrule from Breath of the Wild.
Well, he's got one.
I got one.
He's got one.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think
People
so
were
too.
gone for 100 years.
He also kind of died.
Yeah.
So let's just say he had it.
Can confirm.
Can confirm.
Okay, now we got another king. It's the king from Katamari Damacy. Kind of surprised they ever had sex. This man's a fucking loony.
Yeah,
King
this guy's on
Katamari?
that. This guy's on
Yeah,
that.
but how many kids he has?
He has a lot of kids. Well, no, they're all cousins.
I thought it was just
Are they
one
cousins?
kid. Yeah.
They're all cousins. Yeah.
Yeah, he has one kid, so can confirm.
I'm gonna say kind of
Can
surprised.
confirm. Yeah.
Like,
Surprised.
well, have you seen this man? I'll put it.
You don't have to tell me. I know that, man, from when we played the game a long time ago.
All right, I don't actually know who this next person is. I may have to put them in that bottom.
That is the
tier.
guy from. He gets it. That's the guy from Wolfenstein.
Oh.
That's the main character of Wolfenstein.
Oh, Wolfenstein. You say he gets it?
He gets it.
Why is that? Tell me what I need to
even
know.
in a wheelchair in the second game, he gets it.
Oh, well, sold. Gets it on the reggie? Oh, he's in a wheelchair. That's kind of reggie. Do you think he's a plumber?
Do you think he's a plumber?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wolfenstein, the main
Wolfenstein
character.
guy?
The main character, yeah, Reggie.
Reggie.
God damn it!
Okay. Now we got...
Fuck you, Alex.
Sorry.
You and your goddamn terminology.
I didn't know he was a dad, though.
Me neither.
Apparently he is.
Yeah. Epona's dad.
Epona's dad?
Or
You mean Talon?
Talon's dad.
Milan's dad?
Yeah,
Talon?
yeah.
Or Talon's dad, Milan?
From
Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Is it Malin? Malin's dad, Talon.
Oh, well, he's got it once.
He's got it once.
Did it once.
It's Mario.
And he's not getting on the reggie. Do you ever see his wife there?
No.
No.
She died or something. I don't know.
No, she did die.
I don't know.
Oh no. Okay, good.
That's why he's depressed all the time.
So
Well, hold up.
No.
In Ocarina of Time,
No.
you find him in bed in the house that's filled with all the women.
No.
That's where you wake him up one of the times.
Oh, God.
is he a plumber?
He might be, but I think it might be more along the lines of there's some payment changing some hands there.
So he gets it on the reggie.
Yes. For a second, my brain was stuck on, like... Oh, God, my brain. All I can think of for a second was... You said in the room full of women. All my brain went to was Majora's Mask with the bar. The girl in the bar.
All right, I have my next character, and this is gonna be a weird one to justify.
Oh.
It's James McLeod.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead,
Well, he's got one.
but
He's
he
dead?
also technically could just be gone in the outer space.
He's somewhere. And he's dad.
Could be laying pipe, but I don't think we can confirm that.
We can't.
No,
we can't
that's
know
a
anything.
non-confirmed.
Can confirm though.
I'm gonna put so little sex.
Yeah.
You think can? Oh yeah, he did have. Yeah, he had one, so can confirm. But
I'll put it
And
on
have you seen him? He's fucking cool. He's a cool dude.
He's cool as shit.
He's a cool
Yeah.
fox.
He's dead.
He's a
but
cool fox. Yeah.
I don't really know who this. It looks like Master Splinter.
Let me see. Or like,
Which I don't think we can technically confirm he's had sex.
That does look like Master Splinter.
I
Why is Master Splinter on this list?
mean, he is the stepfather of 4
because he
teenage
was technically part of
turtles.
multiple TNT games.
Yeah,
But,
well,
I
I'd
don't
say
think we can
no.
confirm we've
Yeah.
ever had sex.
No,
he has
I
not.
don't think he has.
He has no kids.
I'm gonna put him in the so little sex.
Have you ever
category.
seen another mutant rat?
No.
No.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay.
No, like there's another mutant. Like, have you ever seen a female mutant rat?
No.
All right.
Well, technically, he's still a rat.
Throw
So
him
I
away.
mean, he
He's
could.
too big. Throw them away.
Okay, fair. Okay.
All right, I think we got a couple plumbers coming up.
Okay.
The first one I'm gonna put is Geralt of Rivia.
Yes. Can confirm.
Fucking
Definitely.
plumber.
How's he in the show, Trey?
Still the same.
All right, he's a plumber.
The next one, and this is
They had
up for
prostitutes
debate.
over to his place before.
Yeah. The next one up for debate, but I could say Crom is a plumber.
Crom?
Crom from Fire Emblem.
No, he's got it with just maybe. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yes. If it's
he
fine.
can get with anyone.
Yeah.
He's got that opportunity, and then he's got the whole time traveling thing going on.
Okay, let's say he's too busy.
You think he's too busy?
He's too busy being a king.
That's true. Can lay pipe but doing other shit. You're right. I'm down with that. And now I think it's the villain from the same game. I don't know. He has like a blonde hair and a mask. It looks like the same art style.
Is it the same art style? That kind of looks like Phoenix Wright, maybe?
Is that Godot?
It's not Godot.
Looks kind of like it.
He looks like he's from a fighting game.
But yeah, I don't know. So I guess in that sense, we're gonna put So Little Sex.
Yep.
Never heard of him.
I mean,
I think this next guy is from L.A. Noire.
Bring it over.
I think it's like one of the
Quinn's
detectives.
played L.A. Noire multiple times.
I played
This
it once.
might be LA Noir guy, but I don't know about that one.
I might have to put a note under So Little.
Isn't that from... No, that's Metal Gear.
That's
Character from Metal Gear. One of
Is
the
it?
guys from it.
Well, if
Don't know him.
I don't know him, though. I've seen his face in a Metal Gear video, though.
That's
Alright.
a double rip, 2 in a row.
This guy.
And no one lives long enough
Do
in
you
those
not know
games.
this guy either?
No, I know him.
Okay.
This is the guy from Mortal Kombat, Johnny Cage.
Oh, he lays pipe.
He does have
He's a
dog.
plumber.
You think he's a plumber?
He's a
Dude,
I
plumber.
think he's like a false plumber.
You think he's a false?
No,
a
he's
false
a
prophet?
celebrity.
He is a
Yeah,
celebrity.
but
He's
okay.
He's got multi-millions. Dude's
I guess,
a plumber.
but people think he's a fucking joke in the Mortal Kombat.
That's
universe.
because those people have actual powers.
Yeah, that's
and he
true.
does not.
All right, and next one is Chuck something from
Green?
Yeah, from Dead Rising 2.
Mm.
I think he's too busy. He's got to save his daughter after
Yeah,
all.
he's too busy.
He definitely
also,
did it once.
He also
but-
tried and didn't succeed.
Oh, so can confirm he got laid once.
Yeah.
Good job on the sex, bud. Next is the dad from Persona 4. I think I think he can get on the reggae. I think he's busy. You know who I'm talking about?
I'd agree with busy. I don't know.
I
I don't
didn't play
think
the
he's
game.
ever gone. He's
We've
definitely
never
too busy.
seen it,
He's
but
definitely too busy to do anything else.
like he's a
cool dude.
He can
He's a
do
cop.
it. Yeah. I don't know the next one. I'm just gonna skip it for the sake of time.
Oh, let me see it.
Okay.
We got time. We got time to look.
We got time?
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
I've never seen this man
Trey,
in
you
my
seen
life.
that man in your life?
Do
Do you know this man?
Have you seen this man?
Oh, I can tell you the next one though.
Oh, we all know the next one.
I know.
I'm ready to make some strong debates on the next one.
Strong debate.
So am I.
All right.
Plumber.
I was gonna say plumber too.
He's a plumber.
You know his wife's freaky. Oh, it's Octodad. Sorry.
I forgot to mention it's Octodad from Octodad.
Plumber.
Definitely freaky.
And somehow,
He has
despite all-
normal kids.
despite all odds, he has 2 kids.
An octopus with a human wife with 2 human children.
Hella freaky.
Hella freaky.
Okay.
In fact, never mind.
They accept him at the end too.
Yeah, and they even know about it. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, it's cool, Dad. We know you're an octopus. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
How would the wife not know?
I don't know. Maybe he did it with his clothes on.
Maybe.
Yeah. But now that she knows, like, they can get weird.
It has already been weird.
Yeah. I think the next one's Cervantes from Soul Calibur.
Does he have a kid?
I think Ivy might be his kid.
Really?
Let me see.
Oh, maybe.
I forget who Cervantes is.
He's the pirate.
He's the
dude
pirate
with the hat.
guy.
He's definitely had it. He's a pirate.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, pirates take it.
Yeah. Well, it's not a question of if
So gets it on the reggae.
I
Yeah.
would say yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna repeat.
I was gonna say
that.
that. I was hoping you would.
I'm waiting.
This next guy looks like he's. Oh, I think it's your dad from Fallout 3.
It is.
I
I was looking at that.
and he
Can
did
confirm
the,
at least once.
I think he
He's voiced by Liam Neeson. That's already like.
I think he could do it. There's not a lot of options.
I
but
think he's just too
There's
busy.
nothing there.
he is pretty busy. He is trying
He's a
to
scientist.
sacrifice his son to save the world.
He's too busy.
He's not trying
He's
to
not
sacrifice.
trying to do that.
his
He's
son.
trying to sacrifice his son to save
He's
the world.
doing the
I get
opposite.
it.
He's sacrificing himself to save his son.
Okay,
And it
fine.
failed.
Can lay pipe. Joel from that zombie game. Keep thinking Left 4 Dead.
That one. I was about to
But
say
it's
Left 4
not.
Dead, then I was about to say Among Us. Funny enough.
Joel's looking pretty sus here.
He's looking sussy.
Let's vote him out, guys.
The Last of Us.
Yeah, The Last of Us. I think he's clearly busy. If he can clearly get it, he's
Oh,
clearly
100%.
busy. I think we got
and
that.
he's traumatized. So
He's definitely traumatized.
All right. Alfred Wesker. He
He gets it.
Yeah.
He gets it.
I don't think he's plumbing, but he gets it.
They're all over him.
Nathan Drake. Is he a dad? I didn't play the newer ones.
I would say definitely.
I mean, I think he could certainly open a plumbing business. And he definitely gets it on the reggie.
Yes, with how many women that show up that go Nathan.
I'll put plumbing business for Nathan
Plumber.
Drake.
I would
yeah.
say he's a plumber.
The next
like
Hold
one.
up.
Indiana
Are
Jones.
you guys saying Tom Holland's a plumber?
In the new
soon to
movie,
be,
well,
yeah.
soon to be.
Okay.
He's in his young age,
Yeah,
okay.
before he becomes famous.
Yeah.
He's not Indiana Jones yet.
Right now,
basically.
Sully's definitely the plumber because they have Mark Wahlberg. And
Yes.
he's getting it. Ken from Street Fighter.
He's a one man person.
I
I don't know how much.
I think he did it once, and he's like, "I gotta go train.
I gotta go train
Later.
Enemy.
I'm gonna go confirm he did it once,
Okay.
and that's it." Heihachi from Tekken. I mean, he's not.
He's creepy.
I mean, he's intimidating.
I would put he's on the creepy people. Ladies don't want him.
Like, kind of surprised. You ever?
Kind of surprised, yeah.
I don't know this person.
You don't know Heihachi from Tekken?
Oh, I
He's
do
like
know
the face
him.
of Tekken?
Yeah, how is he? How even?
Yeah, we'll say kind of surprised. Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Virgil doesn't give a crap about anybody. How did it happen?
So kind of surprised.
Yeah, kind of surprised.
The next one, it is the king of the Zoros from Zelda, specifically
which
the
one?
Ocarina of Time one.
Oh, the one that goes weak.
Yeah, I'm kind of
He
surprised.
has a daughter.
Yeah, but have you seen his face?
No, yeah, put him in. I'm surprised, but he's done it.
Leave it in the surprised.
This next one after that is that.
Did you
Duke?
see him? He can't even move.
Duke Nukem? Yeah,
It might be
does he?
Duke Nukem. I can't
Show
fucking tell who that is.
That is not Duke Nukem.
It's like a knockoff Duke Nukem, but I don't actually know who it is. It looks like a
It looks
blonde...
like Jack Black.
I was thinking it looked like a blonde Frank West, but it's not. They wouldn't do
He
that.
must be some sort of fighter game.
Never heard of him.
Don't know who it is. Throw it away.
So low sucks.
Get
I've
out of
never
here,
heard of him.
you knockoff.
Here, I don't know how to use your thing.
No, this whole... It's on like a website. You have to like click into it, and then you can do it. It's kind of weird.
I think that's Fallout guy.
Another Fallout dad.
It's not even a dad. I think it's the guy who wakes you up in New Vegas.
Oh, never heard of you.
The first guy you meet in New Vegas.
The Doctor?
The doctor.
I don't know if it is or not,
I
but
haven't seen it, so I don't know who we're talking about.
it's the guy in the bottom right.
Oh, it's Donkey Kong.
Oh, sorry. In So Little Sex. I already moved him. I don't think he does. Because I don't even think that's the doctor.
I don't think that's the Doctor.
Yeah.
I
But
have
he's
no idea
definitely
who
from
that
a
is.
Fallout.
He's definitely from a Fallout game.
But
That's Donkey Kong, by the way.
Donkey Kong.
Does Donkey Kong have children?
I can't confirm that.
I'm pretty sure Donkey Kong doesn't have kids.
Maybe,
I don't think he's ever.
maybe Chunky?
No.
Is Chunky's kid?
No.
No, he doesn't have any
I'm pretty
kids.
sure Donkey Kong doesn't have kids.
We're
I
gonna-
think they're thinking Diddy Kong's his kid, but Diddy
Yeah.
Kong's not his kid.
What about
No.
So Little Sex?
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he's ever played pipe.
Okay.
What about Candy Kong, though?
I don't know. I think it's just cousins.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah. I think it's all Cranky Kong who lays fucking pipe.
That's true.
If it was Cranky Kong, plumbing business. Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
Well, he's got a kid.
He's got a kid
son.
somehow.
And in the middle of a war, he fucked Anya. Like, that man, he can... I think he gets it on the reg... No,
No.
you're right, because Anya was gone in
Yeah.
4.
I'd say it's just.
I think he can lay pipe, but he's busy.
I would say confirmed. I would
You think
say just
confirmed?
Yeah.
All right, that's fair enough. Because, he's kind of aggressive, too.
Yeah.
What was Anya thinking?
They like the bad boys.
I think this is Alucard from Castlevania.
It would be Dracula. I think.
Okay,
He's
Dracula.
plumbing.
That's Dracula.
Okay, it's Dracula.
Oh yeah, that's Dracula.
Dracula's
Never mind.
plumbing.
He's plumbing?
Dracula is plumbing.
Okay, please explain why, because I don't know enough.
Because he's a vampire.
And he's
He's got a lifetime of laying pipe.
yes.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in. I'm into that.
Convinced me.
That was easy.
I don't know who the next two people
Sure.
are.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
show you two.
One looks like Final
that's
Fantasy.
Jacked. Hello.
That's Jekt.
The first one's Jacked.
I was thinking it didn't look like Jekt to me.
That's Jacked. And the second one, I have no idea who that is. But that's Jacked.
Okay, well I
And,
used him as my example. It just didn't look like him there. I was thinking of him in his other outfit.
No,
I
that's,
guess.
you can tell by
that's-
the tattoo.
That character's from Dungeon Fighters, the second one.
We're gonna have to put
I don't
so
know what that
little.
is.
Yeah.
As for Jacked, he's also
I think he's
the same as Phoenix, though. I'd say Marcus Phoenix,
You think so?
especially since
I think he can though. I think he's just
definitely
busy.
could. He's busy. I agree with the busy.
Yeah, because I think Marcus is a little abrasive, but I think Jekt is not nearly as abrasive, and can do it if he wanted to. Sorry, Dungeon Fighters.
Actually, wait. Jacked fucks over all of Spira, so.
That was his
Not
main
laying
goal.
pipe. That's a different type of fucking.
He's eating souls.
All right, the next one is from BioShock Infinite. I forgot his name.
Oh, DeWitt? Booker
Yeah,
DeWitt?
Booker DeWitt.
No, he's not. doing
Man, if
anything.
you said Andrew Ryan,
He had one.
I'd be like 100%.
Oh yeah,
He's
Andrew
confirmed.
Ryan lays pipe.
Dude.
All of the pipe.
He's confirmed, that's it.
Confirmed.
For Booker DeWitt.
All right, confirmed. And I would say Kratos is next, and I'd also potentially put confirmed.
Confirmed, yeah.
More than confirmed.
I mean, he's definitely confirmed. You think? Oh, well, I guess he did have all the girls in the original God of War games. So many girls. I was
Dude.
thinking of the new ones.
He
But
laid all the sirens. He laid all Aphrodite.
Aphrodite. Yeah, you're right. He's a plumber.
He's a plumber.
I'm
Dude's a
sorry.
plumber.
I was thinking
and
of
then
the
he goes
new
off
God.
to
I
the
was thinking
fucking
of
Norse
that.
mythology and has a kid with a giant.
Yep.
What can I say? Oh, spoiler. Sorry.
Jericho from Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh.
I don't think it's even confirmed, really, that he did that. Right? Wasn't it just like...
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, it was confirmed, because his wife died. So he confirmed, I think, is where we're at with him.
Still confirmed, yeah.
Yeah. Had the sex once.
He had the sex thing.
This is the character from Red Dead Redemption 2.
John Marston?
Not
Not
John Marston.
I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2.
Right. Well, he
Is
has
this his
scars,
buddy?
actually. Is Marston scars on his face?
I played this one. Yeah, it's Marston.
Okay, it's Marston. So Marston
Marston
lays
did it.
pipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a plumber. But I was going to say, I don't know Arthur, if he does or not.
Arthur Morgan.
Yeah. I was going to say maybe.
Just one more job, Arthur.
Okay, we are at the last four, everyone.
The final four.
Let me tell you, I recognize maybe none of them.
Let me see them all. Alright, I'll take this.
Alright.
Alright, what do I got here? Don't know. Don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like someone from Resident Evil, but I'm not sure.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And that guy looks like someone from Castlevania, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. Like, I get the gist of where they might be from.
The first guy's Khan from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he
the
fucks.
main leader. He's
Khan
the
fucks.
main evil
Okay.
guy. Second looks like Armstrong from Gear.
Don't know.
Don't you know? Nanomachines, son.
Yeah. It's not. It is that dude. Someone from Resident Evil probably,
Mm-hmm.
and that last guy I have no clue. So the first two I get.
Khan, I'm putting plumber.
Yeah, he has multiple kids.
Khan fucks.
He's also the leader of the Mortal Kombat. So I mean,
He fucks. I do know who the second guy is, actually. That's Adam Phoenix. That's Marcus's dad.
oh right.
Can confirm he had one
Yeah.
sex.
He had 1 total 6.
I remember because I played as Adam in Gears of War 3 most of the time, because nobody played as Adam. In the multiplayer, I mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, the other two are going to put so little sex. I've never even heard
that
of
was
them.
interesting.
So, yeah, we have
Who are our plumbers?
our plumbers. Kazuma Kiryu. We got Geralt of Rivia. Johnny Cage.
Can you hold up, please? Say the second one again.
Geralt of Rivia.
You probably say GIF, don't you?
No, I say GIF.
It's Geralt.
It is Geralt of Rivia.
It's Geralt.
It's Geralt.
Gerald of Rivia.
Oh my
Riverton.
god.
Gerald of Rivia.
I'm pretty sure it's Gerald.
Gerald. It's Gerald
It's
of Rivia.
Geralt.
I'm pretty sure it's
You
Gerald.
guys played The Witcher with the main character Gerald?
Geralt?
Love Gerald.
I didn't realize he said Geralt until that moment. I was like, wait a second.
I'm pretty sure it's Gerald.
It's Geralt.
That's up for debate.
It is not.
Alright, next.
Johnny Cage. Octodad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So much. Nathan Drake.
Of course.
Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Kratos.
100%.
John Marston.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
He's
Khan.
dead, but yeah.
And Con.
I mean,
Okay,
he did,
cool.
though. He
I
was
just
like-
wanted to know our
Before he
players.
died.
Our kings of the kings.
Yeah, they're our kings, and I will save this tier list.
Perfect.
So we have it forever. Download image.
For people who lay the most pipe. Cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'll put that on our Twitter.
Who knows?
I'll wait till the episode's posted.
Okay.
I'll put it on our Twitter.
Sounds
Because
good.
that is our definitive list. And sorry if we didn't recognize some of those characters.
They don't know.
They don't know who this character is.
Yeah.
Well, when I post it on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
At Gazelle Hospital.
At Gazelle Hospital, where the Twitter is showing
Yeah.
the Twitter stuff.
And if you feel particularly upset by anything we did in this tier list, you should send us an email at gazellehospital@gmail.com.
And we'll respond to it and tell you how wrong you are.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm willing to debate all day.
I'm not even debating. They're just wrong.
Yeah.
You just
Sorry
fucking
about
wrong.
it.
Get over it.
Yeah. Come on. What do you want?
Gotta move on with your life, man.
Anything else we wanted to go over before we really finish out?
No, I'm.
Yeah, I think this is good timing. I think this is a good stopper
Okay.
right here. After we talk about the plumbing business.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Plumbers Incorporated.
Yeah.
Actually, before we close out, we forgot to do the review.
Oh,
of
yeah.
What our words are. So, without your reactions, first, let's
I'll make sure to post this before we say bye.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so we're throwing this in right now because we fucked up.
And we completely forgot to mention what our words were. So I'll start. Don't react, please, until after everyone says their words. All right, my words were Ozzy Osbourne, Charleston, sandals. Alex, what are your words?
Oh my god. Wait, didn't you have sandals before?
I don't think so. I don't
No,
remember
she
him
gave me
ever-
Crocs.
I don't remember him ever saying Ozzy Osbourne.
I thought she gave
He
me
did
sandals
say Ozzy
twice.
Osbourne.
I did. It was when I was throwing out multiple metal bands.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't think she would give him
And it
a
was the
metal
last one I
person.
said before you went stop before you got throw out words you're trying to get out.
Anyways, Alex.
I only got two of mine, which I got splooge, and I got jump rope.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not get Aqua, the band.
Okay.
Well, mine were all out there, but you caught one of them, which was Blink 182. And then I had tofu, not sauerkraut.
Oh, I was so suspicious of.
And then
didn't even
I
hear
had
that.
sparklers.
Sparklers, yeah, that's true. I didn't catch on to that one.
I was on to
It's a
you.
true
I
statement.
knew you were doing something.
You gotta mix it all within true statements.
Damn it!
It's hard to do.
The fact that you got Charleston that way.
That was
so
I
annoying.
had to lead that conversation so fucking hard by the nose.
So annoying.
All right,
then-
boys,
that means
here
we
have
both
your
to have a
drinks.
drink.
I led that conversation by the nose, by the way, when I was like, so what is his future in gaming? Because I know what ours was.
Here, I thought you were just very genuinely interested in hobbies.
No, I didn't give a shit.
You know.
But after I got my word out, I was genuinely interested in the future of VR. But in general,
Well, Hobby doesn't give a shit about you either.
well, he doesn't even know who I am, so I don't give a shit.
You know what? I don't
Exactly.
give a shit about Trey either.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Fuck Trey.
Look,
Alright.
I won and you guys didn't. Suck a dick.
Maybe. Anyways, any sign offs? Quinn, where can people find you?
At Quinn Pat Meadows on Twitter. And yeah.
You can find me occasionally streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you- what's-
Duck to you.
Oh, okay. And yeah, you can reach out. I'm on Afro Horsey at everything, basically. So, yeah. Well, thanks for listening, everyone, and I hope you start your own plumbing business.
I mean, it's very lucrative from what I've heard.
It's true.